What's up everyone and welcome to the Draft Dynasty channel. In this episode we're gonna do something different. Top 15 best sniper shooter from the draft this year. I did one last year with the top 10. If you're interested, I'm gonna link it at the end of the video. And this was requested by a subscriber, so why not give it a shot? It's fun and it's something different from the usual scouting report. Let's start this. At number 15 we have my boy Marco Rossi, and my love for him is strong. One of my favorite players from the draft this year, and what I like about his shot, it's his release because it's really quick, and the other thing I like, it's whenever he's in traffic, there's player around him, it's not really gonna bother him, he's gonna be able to get his shot off.
Plays it there, Rossi scores!
At number 14, we have the big Russian overager, Yegor Sokolov. And I have a funny story with him. I talked to him on Twitter earlier in the year, and I told him if he was able to reach 50 goals, I would do a little highlight video for him. And I think if you add the World Junior Championship, he was able to get 49 goals. So if this season was not cancelled, I think he would have reached. So I'm probably going to do a video on him in a few months. And getting back to his shot, what I like about it, well, he's 230 pounds, I think, and there's a lot of power behind his shot. He's able to beat goalies from a distance. He doesn't need a big screen to beat goalies. At number 13, we have another big dude, Mr. Anton Lundell. This is another one with a very good shot, and with him I would say it's pretty well-rounded, so he has the power and also the accuracy, and he's someone that's always able to find the open spot and score. Whenever he's open in the slot, he's pretty dangerous for some reason. Even if his shot is not super powerful, he always find a way to score. And keep in mind, this is versus goalies in the Liga, so it's harder to score. And I keep the best one for last, so enjoy.
Videolta nyt vielä tarkistetaan tämä. John IFK tulee maalin päähän. Klonks. Kone. Lyytinen. Lundell alueelle sisään. Okei, maali! Johtoasema tässä vielä uudestaan. Siitä keskikaistalle ja viiva ylitse tulee Lundell. Ja sitten se on aivan postimerkissä tuo kuti. Perustaa hyviä, nyt pääsee jopa keskialueen katkoon, kun Anton Lundell kuljettaa kiekkoa ampumaalin! Nuori pelaaja Anton Lundell.
At number 12, we have Tyson Foerster, and I'm gonna admit this is a guy I need to watch a little bit more. I only saw 5 or 6 games this year from him, but he's got one super elite shot. It's his best attribute, and he's not playing on a very good team, so I'm expecting him to have a very solid season next year, and I think he's gonna be amongst the top goal scorer in the OHL next year.
It's really great. Here's an opportunity. Ryan O'Rourke jumps into the play. Knew he had support behind him. More great passing. They score. Tyson Foerster is second of the period.
With him, it's one drop pass, two drop passes. Zeri realizes the whole time that Foerster is the man trailing. The one touch, two touch, three touches, back of the net, nighty-night. The Barrie Colt has a deuce.
Bierling. Cross ice. Foerster fires. He scores.
Advantage here. Great work from Bierling. Finds the likes there of Tyson Foerster, cross ice, and a beautiful backhand pass. And what a bullet from Tyson Foerster, the all-important insurance marker for the...
At number 11, I have Lukas Reichel, and while everyone is talking about Tim Stützle, there's two other German players that are pretty good, JJ Paterka and Lukas Reichel, and I think they're flying a little bit under the radar. I might do a video on both of them eventually, but yeah, Lukas Reichel got a pretty accurate wrister, and 24 points in the DEL against men at 17 years old. I really think more people should be talking about him. He's a legit prospect, and you're probably gonna see him in my final ranking video toward the end of the year. I think he's gonna make my first round.
Ja, und Reichel, wenn solche Situationen hat, das hat auch in der DL schon gezeigt, da ist so eiskalt. Da hat das Talent vom Papa, beziehungsweise auch vom...
Finally getting in the top 10, and I've got another guy flying under the radar. I'm sure a lot of you would be surprised with this pick, but this guy, he's got a nasty shot, and it's always impressive to see a smaller, shorter player with an incredible shot, kind of like Caulfield or Nick Robertson from last year. It's always impressive to see those little guys having a really huge shot. He's got only 16 goals this year in the USNTDP program, but don't let that number fool you. I'm still very confident. He's got a nasty shot, and a lot of the clip you're gonna see, it's versus NCAA goalies, and he's able to beat those guys.
The break free, Bordeleau on the breakaway, he shoots, he scores! From that far corner. And Perreault picks his spot, glove side, and beats Justin Close for the early lead.
The right point, top the left circle for Perreault. Got the shot, scores! He threaded the needle on that. Thomas Perreault took.
At number 9, we have another player that I really like, Seth Jarvis, and he's going to be in my top 10 at the end of the year. And this guy is also someone that's really good at scoring goals. He has the scoring touch, but his main attribute for his shot, I would say, it's the accuracy. So he's able to pick the corner. He never shoot for nothing, but when he shoots, he's very dangerous.
Now Jarvis in, shoot, scores! Seth Jarvis gets it.
Seth Jarvis, make sure. Skated out right boards into the Seattle zone, picked up by Jarvis, looking to go to the net. He toe drags his way to the goal and he snipes.
Wow.
And just like.
At number 8, we have the Swede Noel Gunler, and he only had 4 goals in the SHL this year, so it's hard to get a ton of good clips for him, but trust me, he's got a heck of a shot, and what I like about his shot is that he's able to generate a lot of force and accuracy, even if he's at top speed, and I like the whip, the flex in his stick when he's shooting. It reminds me of Patrick Laine.
Får mot ett läge, Konstantin Komarek vidare för Noel Gunler, och Gunler kommer fri och det gör mål!
At number 7, we have the big Quinton Byfield, and similar to Noel Gunler, he's another one that when he's at top speed, he's still able to have a lot of power and accuracy behind his shot, and he's been scoring all his life, and there's a reason why. He has good scoring instincts, and he's able to find the opening. Sometimes he's really close to the net, and he finds the open spot, so another good shooter.
The recipient of that, backhand pass to Byfield, shot, scores! What a play! What a pass! Boy, oh boy, making an immediate impact here at the Sudbury Arena, but David Levin, the unsung hero on that play. 3-on-1, Levin, he's got Byfield with him. Backhand pass, shot, scores! It is a hat trick for Quinton Byfield!
Looking to be the hero here tonight. Byfield cutting through the middle of the ice. Nice move. Byfield walks in. He scores! Quinton Byfield! The night's game over! It's a hat trick for Quinton Byfield!
At number 6, we have Mr. Cole Perfetti, and he scored 37 goals in each of his last 2 seasons, so he clearly knows how to score. And what I like the most about his shot with him, it's easy, it's the accuracy. He might be one of the most accurate shooter in the draft. He's able to pick it corner, and sometimes there's very little space, and he's able to put the puck right there. He's more of a standstill shooter, so maybe I bump him down a little bit. There's players that are better shooting in movement. With him, he's more of a standstill guy, but still, I would say he's the most accurate shooter in the draft.
Off of it. Across the ice to Perfetti on the right wing. Holds, fires, scores! What a shot by Cole right now. Top right circle, lefty shot, wait for it, snap it, short side roof.
At number 5, surprise, surprise, we have a defenseman, Jérémy Poirier, and this guy is an insane volume shooter, just over 4 shots per game, which is crazy for a defenseman, but he still has a really nice shot. I would say he's one of the best offensive defensemen in this draft, and even though I don't really like his shot selection, he still has an elite shot. Both his wrist shot and his slap shot are super heavy and accurate.
A tight angle shot knocked aside, rebound coming to Poirier, toe save made, they score, rebound! As the Saints
playing pond hockey, and we're watching Poirier. But Poirier, I mean, he's got 20 goals for a reason. He goes to the net, clean lane, walks in. That might have been offside. They're going to go upstairs and review it.
He's done for the afternoon, and Sea Dogs will be down a man.
Burns brings it in. Here's Poirier charging to the net. Shot, scores! Poirier with it.
Poirier breaking in on the wing. He goes short side. There wasn't much to shoot at, but he found it up and off the water bottle. Tremendous shot. Here's a great look from behind the goal. Poirier taking it wide and then in off the water.
At number 4, we have yet again another volume shooter. This guy, he's never seen a shot that he doesn't like to take. He can shoot from everywhere, and he has an amazing shot. For him, it's both the accuracy and the power, quick release. He has everything. His shot is really nice, and sometimes he takes weird shot with weird angle, but he's always dangerous from everywhere around the ice. It's similar to Cole Caulfield when sometimes he's taking random shot, but he can score from everywhere on the ice. And this guy, I wouldn't be surprised if he scored 50 goals next year in the OHL. He's that good of a shooter.
As he just comes in.
And be careful, I think they went off the linesman's skate. Reese, Perreault with a chance, he scores.
Well, if you like goals, then you're in the right place this afternoon. 13 of them so far.
Coming in at number 3, we have the greatest of all time, the GOAT, Alexis Lafrenière. And I think a lot of people think that he's more of a passer. He is an elite playmaker, maybe one of the best in the draft, but he still can shoot the puck. When he decides that he wants to snipe it, he can, and I have a lot of good clips with him. And I think many people forget that 2 years ago, in his first year in the QMJHL, he scored 42 goals, so he can put the puck in the net. And what I like about his shot, it's the whip. He can generate a lot of power just with the flex of his stick. His shot is very powerful.
To Lafrenière, walks in and shoots, scores! Alexis Lafrenière, power play goal.
Period in his second before injuring his knee. And through the screen, around Marco Stacca, Alexis Lafrenière is going to fire a perfect shot.
Qui viennent de passer pratiquement 2 minutes de temps entre un ennemi. Lafrenière, ça va le tir! Parti supérieur! Oh, c'est allé! Lafrenière marque!
Au plus 1 minute 30 secondes, ils étaient vraiment très fatigués. Casey à Zach Bolduc pour Lafrenière. Lafrenière qui lance et compte! Oh! Quel tir!
Finally getting to number 2, we're getting close to number 1, and I debated a lot of time between those two, wasn't sure who I would put first, but ultimately I decided to put Alexander Holtz, and this is another one that he has a lightning quick release, very quick release. Of course he's playing in the SHL, so it's harder to get good clips, but still you can tell that this guy is a pure shooter. He's always ready to shoot as well, and in movement also is good. So overall another guy that's gonna be probably a good goal scorer in the NHL.
Första tekningen, och då tycker man ju att det inte borde vara mål i baken efter 10 sekunder.
77.
Här kommer Holtz. Och den sitter där! Den sitter i första krysset från Alexander Holtz. Det är 2-3.
Går den. Pekar bra igen. Och då sätter man press på fast och det är mål igen! Unge Holtz med sitt första mål i SHL-hockeyn. Alexander Holtz, 17-åringen.
And finally, at number 1, we have Jack Quinn. And this guy got a really nice story. He went from 0 to 100 real quick. Only 12 goals last year. This year, 52 goals. Yes, he's playing on a very good team, but still, when you look at the clips, there's a lot of goal that's individual effort, and it's just him having an insane shot. I was really impressed with him. At first, I was skeptical since he was not really a high-profile guy. I was wondering if he was the product of the team, but really, he just simply has an amazing shot, and I'm really curious to see where he's going to go at the draft since he's an older player and a late bloomer. Maybe team are going to bump him down, so very curious to see where he's going to land. And this is going to be it for this one, a little bit different from the scouting report. I want to try something new. Let me know if you like it. I might do a top 10 playmaker or top 10 stick handler, maybe if you're interested. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy that stuff. And one last word before I finish the video. I know it's been pretty hard these days with the virus thing at work. A lot of people lost their job. Hopefully, I do like to do a YouTube video, but I don't want to become a full-time YouTuber yet. So hopefully I keep my job. Anyway, I hope everyone stays strong and hopefully we're going to go through this. Bye.